He said, I've got to dismantle Valenzuela in every way possible.
Not getting in too close. He's being cautious as well because he knows that Valenzuela is a great counterpuncher.
There's a great jab from Russell early on, and speed already on display. And
early, it's tense. Both fighters coiled. And they're operating at close range here.
Being in front of Valenzuela. Valenzuela is not getting comfortable right now.
Valenzuela bringing that versatility to the ring. We saw against Cruz that he can box at range. He can also mix it up on the inside. A minute left now. The jab is so effective for Russell.
Really like this pressure from Russell, bringing the fight to the boxer, trying to pull out.
It's all southpaws here tonight. Another lefty versus lefty matchup.
Valenzuela told us he may have, I'm much more patient, I'm much more mature.
And don't call it a comeback, but wow, talk about redemption. Your reaction, BC, is priceless, by the way.
Again, Valenzuela's not letting that jab go. He's not getting them rhythm.
Well, you want to talk about motivation. Russell told us, first and foremost, this is a title fight I have plenty to be motivated for. But he took umbrage when Valenzuela said to the media this week that Russell was, quote, nothing special. Russell said, I took that personally. We may have heard Michael Jordan say that one time, too.
Oh, beautiful speed there.
Smaller, right-handed.
And that jab just, it's out there. Oh, and then leads with the right hook, left-hand combination. And Valenzuela unable to get on track. Just already. Antuanne Russell through 2 rounds has thrown a combined 143 punches, over 70 punches around. You have to appreciate his work with the jab. Foundation being laid. Russell just continues to pour on the pressure. Has Valenzuela on the ropes again early in round 3. He's definitely on display, but also total punches landed. It's all for Antuanne Russell and has kept Valenzuela on the back foot, Abner.
Here we go, a different tactic now from Valenzuela, trying to push him back.
Lead left uppercut, though. The punches keep coming from Russell. I mean, it's incredible. He has thrown 191 total punches compared to just 84 for Valenzuela.
Keep up this pace.
Can he get up? Well, we've seen him be able to do it because of the power and the conditioning, the smarts. This guy is built for this kind of fight.
There's the uppercut.
There's the body work from Russell. Continues to be the factor. And another body shot. Oh, Valenzuela just missed with that left hand. Has Russell in the corner. Can he continue? Can he? But it's Russell, guys, who's being the aggressor.
Ooh, yes.
And he's timing those uppercuts.
Overwhelming Valenzuela at times. There's a 1-2. And Valenzuela.
Everyone knew that this fight was going to be really difficult because Russell would not get him.
There's the stab jab to the body by Valenzuela. Countered again upstairs by Russell.
How about that right check hook right there?
Beautiful.
Russell did take the pace.
Russell leads with a right hook to the body. Lands cleanly. Now Valenzuela puts together a combination.
Good defense there from Valenzuela.
But now Valenzuela on the front foot, trying back again. You never know. Is he backing Russell up, or is Russell trying to lure him into a trap? But Valenzuela putting on some pressure. And now this is the area of concern, though.
Yeah, it's time to make adjustments if you're Valenzuela. You got to counter. You got to.
Wants to increase his accuracy a little more, but continues to cause problems for the defending belt holder Valenzuela.
Well, Russell's varying his intentions here. He's putting on pressure, then you see him backing up, looking to counter, sort of trying to bait Valenzuela to take the lead. It's a real complete performance.
Oh, there's good sequence for Valenzuela. Sure, perfect. Oh, but he got caught there.
Yes, he tends to, put his head up too high, and there it is again.
Jab on display from Russell Owen. Valenzuela taking some chances there, loading up. And Russell, all of his wins have come via knockout, looking for his 18th here. Less than a minute left in the 5th, and continues to attack Valenzuela on the ropes. Good defense from Valenzuela, but he's still getting hit.
Well, it's also that visual that the judges are seeing of him with his back to the ropes.
And now the jab of Valenzuela, but gets countered with that chopping right hook.
especially because he can throw it from middle distance. Could become an interesting punch for Valenzuela.
Well, Russell continues to throw more, but Valenzuela having a very good round.
We've been talking about, which is the pressure, the consistency, the body work, the uppercut. I mean, just everything from Antuanne Russell. Not taking a step back, always being right in front of Valenzuela. The left. It's amazing to see Russell. Just his offense is so well, so much volume that he does not let Valenzuela get up at all.
And the hand speed advantage for Russell has been striking.
A trait in the Russell family, that hand speed.
I mean, no question, his older brother Gary Jr. is off the charts, but
still, look at that. He's saying, wait a minute, you were saying my hand speed's pretty well off the charts here too, but yeah. I mean, Antuanne Russell, a high school valedictorian.
Class of 2015 at Croom Vocational High School. Well, Russell's another fighter who you can focus too much on the knockout streak he had and forget 2016 U.S. Olympian, defeated the likes in the amateurs of Richardson Hitchens, Boots Ennis, Jermaine Ortiz, Abraham Nova. This is an accomplished, complete boxer.
Ooh. Oh, but then Russell over the top with a left hand.
The effective punches by him. There's a punch by Ryle right there that he tried, but he can't. There's Antuanne Russell coming back with the three-piece. He made him miss, he made him pay.
It's round 7, and the second half of this championship fight begins, and Valenzuela trying to fight off the ropes. Nice double jab by Valenzuela. Valenzuela much more aggressive here. But again, be careful.
Be careful what you ask for, but it is time. He's going to be running out of time soon if he doesn't start sitting down on some shots.
And the midway point of our championship fight, unofficial score, Larry Hazard.
I mean, we have not seen anything from Valenzuela. Russell, it's been Russell all night, all fight.
Yeah, Russell almost outlanding Valenzuela at a 2-to-1 clip through the first half of the fight, throwing way more. Nice body work there by Valenzuela, able to evacuate the ropes, but again, unable to keep Russell at bay. The pressure continues. Nice counter left by Russell. Body shot by Russell. Right hook by Russell. Valenzuela in pure defensive mode here along the ropes. Now trying to fight Russell off. But it's just constant pressure, constant volume from Antuanne Russell. Chopping left hand, right hand to the body, left uppercut. Jack the jaw, Valenzuela. Russell beginning to put it together here in the final seconds of round 7.
This is becoming one heck of a coming-out party.
But here comes Valenzuela, valiantly trying to keep Russell up, but there's no pep to those punches.
Yeah, you don't want to stay on the ropes and what Valenzuela's doing. If you are, you got to come back with something. And he kind of showed it towards the end.
You gotta fire from your shit. Do you understand?
That's beautiful. Oh,
Keep the fucking hands up.
Uppercut.
It's like we're in the gym. Hey, girl, I got white ball. I know. Face, white. It's white.
Comes, can he finish the job? He did expend a lot of energy in getting here. We do know the shape that the Russell boys are in.
To force something, put yourself out there to get hit.
But maybe feel like he can do something, and then boom, stopping his Sandor Martin. But you're right, it could be. Just over a minute left here in the 8th. Nice body shot by Russell. Anything, I mean, what is a potential adjustment that he needs to make as this fight continues?
Always there with an answer, always there to fill in a dull moment. I mean, there's a time to get behind the jab and start boxing him.
Oh, wow, a couple of left hands. Through another fourth left hand for Russell on Valenzuela. So even if he wanted to try to box, he's not being allowed to do so. An incredible display of offense from Antuanne Russell. 26 of 88 in round 8 compared to 12 of 34 for the defending belt holder. He's double trouble here tonight for José Valenzuela.
you're going to have to try and do something if you're Valenzuela. I mean, throw anything.
The counters are there for Russell, too. Everything is there for Russell. Nice counter right hook by Russell, and another right hand lands for the challenger. And now the mouse below the left eye of Valenzuela. So these punches beginning to exact their toll. A minute and a half left in the ninth. Valenzuela along the ropes.
Followed it up with clean counters.
Nice double jab, and then
Gary Antuanne Russell.
And always thinking.
Look, now he's thinking he's boxing. Beautiful display of boxing.
It really is.
Yeah.
And not taking anything away from Valenzuela, but look, the countered shot, Brian. I mean, it's just he's there to be picked apart, and now Russell walking down Valenzuela, going to the body.
Valenzuela cannot keep taking these clean
Left
lefts.
hands by Russell. Russell looking to score his 18th knockout, looking to become champion here in the ninth. The pressure is proving to be insurmountable here for Valenzuela. Getting tagged with another lead right hook. Oh, Gary Antuanne Russell.
Here it is, the uppercut landed by him.
Good shot.
I thought, that was going to be a changer. No. The left hand.
And yet another dispiriting round for the champion.
Gary Antuanne Russell coming back with his own.
Compared to 25 of 86 for Russell.
Last round, great chin by Valenzuela, but you can't take that kind of punishment.
Talk about timing, precision, clean, effective punch.
Every department.
Everything.
The counters, the jabs, the speed, the combinations, the body
beautiful.
work.
Yeah. Anyone watching at home right now, they're, wow, that's boxing.
You got to feel for Valenzuela. He again landed a big left-handed counter earlier, but 4 straight
That's
jabs
exactly it. Every
from
punch
Russell
it's met by a flurry from Russell. Check hook attempt by
a lot of time in the gym under his dad's tutelage.
Absolutely. But man, at his peak, wow, the hand speed is just incredible. And wow, this is just incredible from Gary Antuanne Russell here in the 10th, less than. Has to dig down deep in order to hold on to his belt here tonight. Countered there by Valenzuela, but just not enough. And Russell just continues to come forward, guys. Just has no desire to stop this momentum. I mean, the amount of Gary Russell and Barthélemy were bad stoppages, but he was well on his way to beating 2 big names.
Unnecessary asterisk.
Oh, not this one. But you're right, Brian, and he is beginning to really show his virtuoso offense here. A minute plus left in the 11th. About combat sports, about boxing, one punch can change it all.
Not only till he's over.
Oh, and he was trying there with that left hand.
Can't hit a 12-run home run in baseball, right?
I like the Yogi Berra reference, though, by Mr. Abner Morris here in New York. Probably didn't realize he did that, brother. 15 seconds left here in this round, and maybe just over 3 minutes left in the title reign of José Valenzuela. On the verge of joining his older brother and quarterman as a champion, and their late father, Gary Russell, who taught all of his sons the art of boxing. It's just it's a complete utter domination here by Gary Antuanne Russell, and all that's missing is his 18th knockout.
And yes,
It was
aggressive.
everything. It was everything.
Everything.
Where's the kitchen sink?
And yes, it was everything. It was everything. Everything. Where's the kitchen sink?
The mouse under the left eye, and thankfully it is under the left eye of Valenzuela, but both eyes swollen.
Look at this output from Russell here, trying to finish with an exclamation point.
Yes! Valenzuela continues to eat leather, but trying valiantly to at least end the fight on his feet. Oh, left uppercut by Valenzuela secured. Good action here.
Somebody lost their mouthpiece in that sequence.
Oh, straight left hand. Hurt Valenzuela. Gary Antuanne Russell started training at the age of 5, a 2016 U.S. Olympian, and now 10 seconds away from being crowned a champion at 140 pounds. Yeah, you can call that a virtuoso performance by Mr. Russell, Mr. Campbell.
Hey, Gary Antuanne Russell should fight with a chip on his shoulder more often. Let me tell you that.
It was all Gary Antuanne Russell.
Yeah, Gary Antuanne Russell all night. We saw a variety of everything. The uppercut, the overhand,
the combo,
right, left, uppercut again. Combinations, left from a distance.
You like how he threw that decoy right hand to land the left?
I mean, just brilliance. He boxed from the outside, landed at will. I mean, just, we saw everything tonight about Gary Antuanne Russell.
All three in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. And the new WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Gary Antuanne Russell.
A goosebumps-inducing moment as the announcement was made. Gary Russell looking to the heavens.